Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Yomi. My name is Yomi. I'm a dual degree student at Brown University in Rhode Island School of Design. So today is the first day of classes. This is how I fix my hair. I don't know if you can see. Like a puff in the back and a puff in the front. And this is the fit. That's a Madras type Madras pattern. It's usually hot outside, but it's pretty cold because it's been raining recently. So the fit is updated. I have this trench coat type situation now because it will be cold, I bet, in class and outside a little bit. Walking to the Met cafeteria. First day of classes. So I'm shopping Korean, which shopping period is where you basically, you can take a whole bunch of classes and add them to your cart and just like show up for the first few days and decide whether or not you want to take them. So someone may shop like 10 classes and end up taking like 4 or 5 classes at the end of the, so you get to sit in on the lectures and you have to keep up with all the work for all the classes that you're shopping. So while I'm registered for Korean, I registered for it last semester, but then I went to Korea to learn Korean. Realized I'm not very good at learning Korean, but I'm just gonna go to the first class before I drop it, because who knows, I may like absolutely love the professor or like, I don't know. So I'm just gonna sit there at least for the first few minutes. Like you can sit in the class for a few minutes, and then if you decide you don't wanna take the class, you just walk out and leave and don't say anything for shopping period. So I don't wanna stay the whole time if I don't wanna be in the class, because there are people who are on the wait list who wanna be in the class. So after Korean, then I think I have Chinese. So I have to walk a little bit. So class just ended. 안녕하세요. So Korean class went well. It's like the teacher's super nice, and I don't know, I like how the class is smaller so I can actually learn. So it's like making me kind of want to take the class. So I don't know. I'm just gonna wait till I shop all my classes to see what I'm taking, because they're like 7 or 8 that I really want to take, but I'm only allowed to take 5, so, and some of them overlap. So now I'm going to Mandarin. Mandarin is a little bit far. I have 10 minutes to get there, but I have enough time. So I'm pretty sure my Mandarin on 100 class is in the same exact room as my Modern African Literature class last year. So we're running good on time. I have like 8 more minutes to get to class. I'm not super far away either. So I just walked out of my Mandarin class. Pretty interesting. I'm excited for Mandarin, but I'm super scared because I took a semester in high school, but my pronunciation isn't good and the tones are extremely hard. So I'm walking to my French 600 class right now. What's up? So I asked the professor if he spoke any other Chinese dialects, and he said the dialect of the north in China, and he said in Mandarin it's ma 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 ma, the tones, and he said in the other dialect it's ma 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 ma. So it's like I could not tell the difference. I have a class in Sales Hall, which is this big building right here, French 600. Okay, so walking to class, I had to take a pit stop to use the bathroom.
Oh, not the vlogging.
Want to be in the vlog?
Yeah, sure.
First day of classes, freshman here. We're taking French 600 together.
So exciting.
Do you think she's gonna like speak in French as soon as we get in there?
Maybe.
La classe de français était bon et j'aime la classe.
It's over.
Parlez en français.
Je vais parler en français pour quelques minutes, mais je l'ai fini et donc je suis trop sommeil et je vais assister au cours de mathématiques.
Mathématiques. I'm headed to the Brown bookstore because I got an email about a student ambassador position for the Brown bookstore, and I don't know if it's a legit email or if it's a scam. So I'm going there right now to check it out and ask them about it. Then I'm gonna go have lunch at RISD, and then I have like, I think 3 or 4 of my classes today that I'm shopping. So it turns out the position is real. It's like being a brand ambassador for like the Brown bookstore, which sells like all the Brown apparel. So I'll definitely apply for that. My French class went really well. Like, I realized that I remembered a lot of French that I thought I had forgotten and was stored in the back of my head for an entire year. Like, as if you've seen my videos, I've spoken a lot of French in Korea because there are a lot of French speakers in Korea for some reason. But still, like, being in class and being able to like speak French with people who are still learning and understanding them was just a relief. Like, I thought the class would be too advanced for me, but it's pretty good. I could understand a lot of what the professor was saying. So now I'm headed to the RISD cafeteria. Brown campus, walking back to RISD. So I'm back at RISD dining hall. So living the dual degree life. I feel like you're gonna see more of me being at both campuses this year. So I just finished eating. I was eating for too long. I'm gonna be late for my lecture class for medical anthropology, which my class starts in like 2 minutes. So gotta be there. It's not too far, but I would rather not be late. In my anthro class, I was sitting on the windowsill because there's not enough seats. So that class went well. It's my first college anthropology class and I'm majoring in cultural anthropology. Yeah, but that's a medical anthropology class. Super excited for it. I don't know anything about medicine, so it'll be interesting. I'm pretty sure most of the people in the class are pre-med, which I'm definitely not pre-med. Hey, no, you're good. Yeah, so I think we're reading like, thank you. I think we're reading like a book a week in that class, so that'll be a lot. But I'm excited for knowledge. Campus is pretty lively today.
People would listen to you no matter how much like
So I'm going to the blue room. I don't know if I'm getting snacks, so I'm eating now. I really don't need food, but I'm like, why not? Going to the blue room, which is like a little cafe in Campus Center at Brown, and I got iced tea. And I also got cake. So far the class that I like the most is my French class, I would say. French 600. So I am chilling in the lounge of my dorm. I'm super tired. I don't know how many more classes I have today. I think I have 2 more. So I have a class on the 6th floor of Silai. Trying to find it. So the class that I'm walking to now is the last class that I'm shopping for today. I'm shopping some new ones tomorrow. But okay, this is so interesting. So my next class is like a mile away, so it'll take me 20 minutes to walk there. Not only will it take me 20 minutes, it started 2 minutes ago. But it's like I'm shopping, yeah, I'm not registered for it. But I'm so interested. I don't think I'll take it because it's so far away, but it's the medical illustration one. Oh my gosh, so far away. And I don't even know where it is because Google Maps is not working. So I'm glad that I went to my last class because I was thinking of just not going, but I really enjoyed the discussion. The professor's really cool. He's Yoruba, like I'm Yoruba too. He teaches Yoruba, and he is actually like teaching us some Yoruba tones too, because the language, the class is like languages in contemporary Africa, right? So we are learning about languages from all around the continent and how like they interact with each other, and you know, how they differ. So we were learning Xhosa. I cannot do it. It's like a click consonant language in South Africa. Xhosa. That's the language. So it's the language of South Africa. You can hear it spoken in Black Panther actually. So look for a language where you hear click consonants, and that's probably Xhosa. So we were learning how to do the tones in class. We watched a video, which was super cool. And everyone is like from different parts. Families are from different parts of Africa. There are a few white people in the class, someone from North Africa. So pretty cool. So I'm going down the hill. I'm already at RISD. I'm walking down the stairs, but yeah, I have no idea where this class is. Apparently the medical center is downtown. So there's a brown shuttle, so maybe I can take the brown shuttle in the future if I keep this class. But I've literally never been over here before. I never walked over here. It's all the way downtown. I love the murals. Careful crossing the street. So I'm 6 minutes away, so I'll be like 20 minutes late. Oh well. I'm walking to the illustration building because we have a illustration cookout, which is called Grillustration. It's an annual cookout that we have for the illustration department. My first year in illustration since I'm a sophomore and I declared my major. So my medical illustration class, I'm not quite sure how I feel about it. It seems heavy on medicine, at least for the first day. But anyways, I left 30 minutes early, which there are a lot of people in the class, like maybe 40, but I left 30 minutes early so that I can go to the cookout, which I'm already 30 minutes late for. So it's a crazy day. I'm in the line for RISD illustration. I was kind of expecting it to be more communal where people sit down and eat. Pretty long. Okay, so this is the burger. It looks really interesting. So I'm gonna eat this and I think I'm gonna head to the Ratty. So I got dinner. Then I was in a little mood. I got dinner at the Ratty and then a friend came over and saw me and we just walked around and talked and stuff, so that was good. And now I think I'm going to bed. So I'm going to the Ratty for breakfast. So my class IT au-delà de vos titres went very well. The professor's super sweet. It's going to be online for the first month. Then it's going to be in person in Sales Hall, which Sales Hall is literally right here. So I really like the class. I think I'm going to take it. I'm going to wait to register for it until I do like the first few assignments because I can understand most of what she's saying in the class and I can speak and respond to her when she asks me a question. But I don't want to like sign up for the class and then I end up doing the readings and I can't understand anything and it's too hard for me. But anyways, most of the stuff like that she talked about, like I already knew about Haiti, like Creole versus French and stuff like that. So now I am headed to my Chinese class. So my Chinese class went well. We did pronunciation the whole day and it was so fun. And I've become a lot more confident now. It's like crazy how having a good professor who starts you off with good pronunciation really changes how well you can speak the language. So I'm glad that I have good professors this year for Chinese. So I'm headed to the illustration at RISD for my first RISD class this year. I only have one this year. It starts in 7 minutes. I'm running late because the time class ends on Thursday is not good for my lunch schedule because I have a short time to eat. So I gotta lug all this around and get there quickly. So I'm running late. How late am I? I'm 4 minutes late. It's not bad, but I still need to figure out how to get it. Oh my gosh, I just had a realization. So no one was in the classroom. I rushed to get here. I'm like, why is no one here? I checked my schedule. Class starts at 1:10, right? It's 12:06. So class isn't even, it starts at 1:10. I don't know what's wrong with me. Like, I was like, oh my gosh, it's like 11:55. Class starts in like 5 minutes at 1. Like, what comes after 11:55 is not 1. 12 comes after 11:55. So I'm here an hour early, an hour and 4 minutes early. I'm not walking back to my dorm. So I'm just going to chill here and do nothing. So actually on that note, since I'm so early, it's cold in here. Which I was gonna bring a jacket, but I'm like, no, the RISD buildings are always so hot and don't have AC. It's cold. And I'm sweaty, so I'm even colder. But anyways, I'm going to watch the new She-Hulk episode instead. So this is the classroom. The lights are off, but I like the easel setups. And you can put your art supplies in here, which is nice. A lot better than freshman year. This is the view of Providence. Here's this anatomical model. professor gave us 35 minutes to go get our supplies and come back, so I walked all the way back to my dorm to get this ruler. And my drawing class is about perspective, and I hate perspective. So yeah, it's easy what it is. So I'm walking to the Brown Club Fair now. My class finished. Oh my gosh, so tough. Perspective is not my thing, and I don't like doing it. So I'm kind of worried about taking that class, which is a requirement for my major, and it's 5 hours long, once a week. That's a lot, and it's a lot of effort and homework to put into something that I hate doing, but I have to do it for my major, so we'll see what happens. So it's super late. Club fair just ended. I was working the Mariachi de Brown group for the last like hour. Super excited for that club. Yeah. I went to the Joe's, which is a cafeteria like far away. It took me like 15 minutes to walk there, right? It's open until 2 a.m. Most of the dining halls were closed. This is the only dining hall open like really late. So I went there, super long line. It would have taken me like 2 hours to get out of the line. So I left there, walked like 10 minutes to another cafeteria, the only other one that was open. And they were out of like almost everything. So then I was like, okay, let me go to Thayer Street to find food. I decided there's no point, so I'm eating leftovers now. I'm just like kind of having a bad time. Like I'm just like a little stressed and like overthinking right now, which I do sometimes, and just I get in moods. So, but this is what I'm eating. Leftover food from a function like a week ago, but thankfully it's good. So what I've been doing for like the last hour is I've been ordering my textbooks online through eBay, because I think I saved like $200 ordering them through eBay as opposed to the bookstore. And then I bought like 5 books from the bookstore because I couldn't find them on eBay, or they were cheaper in the bookstore. And there are still a few that I need to get. Well, I may need to get, but I'm gonna ask my professor, like, do I need to get this or not? I'm not sure. I need clarification on that, whether it's necessary to get it or whether it's recommended, because textbooks are very expensive. So I need to study some Chinese now. Yeah, I need to study some Chinese now, and then that's it. It's like 1:39 in the morning, so I still have quite a little bit to do. G, k, h, gu, ku, hu, h, k, g, 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 chi, chi, chi. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and follow me on Instagram at @it's_yomi. Thank you so much.